AA, see you in church. Hi, I'm Manuel. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, leave a little message, put the hand up, say hi, and let me know something you'd like me to talk about. Okay, this video is going to be only for YouTube. I'm not going to put it also on Facebook. The reason is because I'm just going to be talking about YouTubers. I follow quite a few YouTubers, and the ones I usually follow are people that I find, how do you say, honorable. Somewhat. I was following one person, and that person started attacking a brand that she should be trying to uplift. And I just sort of like stopped watching her. Then I was watching someone else, and they had a nervous breakdown, so I stopped watching them. Not because of that. It's later on. And I didn't stop watching them because of the drama they created. I stopped watching them because when they did the tutorials, which I don't think that's what she called them, there was no in them anymore. It was like she was coloring by number. Anyway, when I seen other people, I knocked them off. And I see some people and I follow. Well, not really follow, I watch. And then, to be honest, I didn't like at first the gossip channels. There were 3 that I know of, and there's a 4th one that I barely started following her because she sort of is telling all of it. She's not doing like other ones. So anyway, there was a young lady, I like watching her because she would explain to people how to work the product. So if you got a James Charles palette, she showed you how to use all of the colors and how they would work best, if so that you didn't have to take your product and put it in a box. Then if you got a Jeffree Star, the same thing, and on and on and on. She tell you how it works better and all that. She would help you take advantage of what you spend. Or if she didn't like something, she'd tell you why. So if you did buy it, that was up to you. Well, the other day, a young person went on, had some drama, so she decided to do a live review of what she was going to hear, and she wanted to hear it with us. So we're there hearing what he's saying, and the moment Rich Luck's name goes up, her mind closes. And I really had a problem with that for some reason. And then all of a sudden, I'm seeing a lot of hate, 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 hate. All these different people, and she's showing their hate across the screen. And I really didn't appreciate it. And they're throwing stones left and right and left and right. So I talked to her because I feel like I know her, and I wanted to let her know how it made me feel by seeing what I saw and hearing it, how I heard it, and how it left a bad taste in my mouth. And then one of those mindless bleeps sent me a message, which I wasn't talking to her or it. The reason I say that is when I leave a message, you see my picture. Someone told me one time that, and that's from YouTube, one of the people that are regulars there, they told me, because I had made a remark way back about that, and they told me that usually when a person puts a letter as their picture, that means that they're either a high influencer hiding who they are, or YouTube or Google, any of those. So this person thought that they were going to say something to me and thought they were going to get away with it. So if it is Jeffree Star, I said it to their face. I don't usually say anything that I can't say to somebody's face, or I'm not willing to say it to their face. So what I said was, isn't it funny, because they did talk about it on that video, isn't it funny that the moment that Jeffree Star had some dirt thrown into his face, he grabbed James Charles and put him in front of himself to catch the mud? I said, I don't know what you're talking about, but someone said something about him dating a 17-year-old. Jeffree. Then Jeffree threw a stone at James so everybody would look at James and said about, oh, how dare he date straight men going after straight men. And I'm like, excuse me, but your boyfriend was a straight man and is a straight man. Now that he's not with you, he's dating women. So that means you went after a straight man, and now here you are throwing stones. You're the pot calling the kettle pink. That's what I say. And I'm like so surprised that she, just because Rick Lux was brought into the picture, her attitude changed like that. And for me, I really have a problem with Rick Lux. He's Hispanic. He's not white. And my problem with him is that he is sort of being a little two-faced. And you know how Jeffree hates two-face. Anyway, the reason I say that is because Drama starts. He's supposed to be a drama channel, and he doesn't talk about the 17-year-old. He doesn't talk about the straight people that Jeffrey are dating. He doesn't, you see what I mean? It's all. Then I don't know his name, Duffy or whatever. Same thing. Then the other one, who he was being attacked by some little jerk little kid. So I have to excuse him because there's some jerk saying a bunch of stupidity on there. I would never tell anybody to go kill themselves except for the Democrats, because I'm Democrat. And because they're not doing their job. They're helping a instigator to instigate. And if you don't get who the instigator is, that's our president. He was saying it was okay to kill minorities. This drama going on, he doesn't have a problem with it. He says, let them handle it. And I know everybody is just so self-absorbed with it. But the reality is, this is going to continue. It's just going to continue in another way. First, they are going after one group. Then they go after the gays. Then they go after the Hispanics. Then they go after the blacks again. Then they go after the gays. And then they go after the Hispanics. Then it's a vicious circle. If we don't work all together as Americans, we're Americans. And in America, we have the right to survive. But these people don't care. They're not trying to help the American farm worker. They're not trying to help any of the Americans that spend all that money to go to college. And the only jobs Trump is saving is cleaning toilets, scrubbing floors, being a janitor. I didn't go to college to do that. I don't know if you did, but I didn't. And all I keep seeing are all these different useless people coming into the stores that I'm supposed to work and all that stuff. And then they close everything down, and all these poor people are going to end up homeless, jobless, and not have any medical. And it's going to be all Trump's fault. And in Arizona, the idiots that are Democrats and Republicans running for senator, for House of Representative, governor, mayor. We got to get rid of that whole group because they're a bunch of useless assholes. All they care about is themselves. And then you have this stupid fake propaganda Republican group right now going around and saying, oh, the Chinese. They didn't create the virus. They just died by the virus. And if that virus had hit here first, we would not have been running through the streets saying, coronavirus, virus. No, we wouldn't have. So I just get so tired of it. And so many white people want to pretend they're us. I'm sorry. And she was saying, oh, Mexicans are trying to... No, we're not trying to get dark. Hispanic people are dark. You got Puerto Ricans that are dark. They're not trying to get dark. They are dark. You got Mexicans. We're not trying to get dark. We are dark. You have black people. They're not trying to get white. They have light skin. And that's what I get tired of hearing people open their mouth like idiots. We are different colors. I've seen black Hispanics and I've seen white Hispanics, all the way down in the different colors. I've seen black people and I've seen white black people, and they're all my friends, the ones I've seen, and we were close. And here we are throwing stones. And that's why I stopped watching this other person, because they forgot that black people come in many different tones, not just dark. But what do you think? How do you feel about this whole situation? Do you think we got to stop this before our neighbors, our family, yourself gets killed by the police? I do. But anyway, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, leave me a little message, say hi, tell me something to talk about. And remember, AA, see you in church.